How bad was the welding on German tanks back during World War II? I gotta say, this is a rather interesting question. A lot of people don't realize that when you talk about tanks and putting tanks together, that there are actually quite a large number of ways that different tanks could be put together. The armor could be cast, it could be welded, it could be bolted together, it could be riveted. There's any number of different ways that these things could be done. Each method had its merits and also its demerits, but one of the most common types that was pretty reliable was welding. But even then, there were different ways that things were welded. In the case of Soviet tanks, as an example, one of the things that they would utilize was automatic welding, where it wasn't necessarily individual people that would be welding, but rather machinery, in order to try and produce as many tanks as possible. The upside to this was that it was fast, but simultaneously, because it was the Soviets, things tended to be rather crude, and the welding was not exactly the best of jobs. When German tanks were welded, though, they were usually manually done, which in turn meant that although it was slower, it simultaneously had a better weld to it.